Today, guys, we are flying to China for the very first time. We have a 10-hour flight from here in Manchester in the UK to Beijing, China. We're flying with Hainan Airlines, which is a Chinese airline, so it'll be interesting to see what that experience is like. How are you feeling, Karolina?
A bit nervous because I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, we really don't know what's going to happen when we land in China, what it's going to be like, and often Western media paints a negative picture about China in our minds, but we're going into this with an open mind to see for ourselves what it's really like traveling to China.
Hello.
Hiya.
How are you?
Well, I'm good. How are you?
To Beijing, yeah?
Beijing, we are.
Just your rucksack?
Just, yes, we're just checking these in, yeah.
That's fine. Just them on your
the rucksacks.
Yep, thank you.
Okay. Morning. How you doing?
How are you?
Very good.
Where are you flying to?
Beijing.
Only Beijing?
Just Beijing, yeah. 18 kilos.
Excuse me, I'm really sorry, but have you been recording our? I've been told that you've been recording. Can you delete it because you haven't got permission of.
To be honest, we were just filming like at the by the window. We were just doing an intro, and I think she must have walked by.
I know,
Yeah.
but if like my colleagues don't feel comfortable.
I understand
I'm
it, but
really
here's a public space, so
I know,
so it's at our discretion. But I appreciate it. We won't include it. Well, what I'm saying is that we.
But if you can delete it, if anything colleagues are in it.
Yeah. If there's a Chinese lady in the intro, we only just filmed the intro. I will blur her face out.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's all right. I'm not trying to be like a funny
that's
person. It's just
brilliant.
it's our job, literally. We'll blur out. Don't worry.
Thank you,
Okay.
thank you,
All right.
thank you.
That's all right. No worries. All right. Sorry for the delay, mate. It really doesn't usually happen. Oh, yours is a little bit heavier, Carol. You're 20 kilos.
I need to be careful, actually.
Yeah.
Normal 23 kilo.
Okay, 23. Nice. So we're good. What a palaver, guys. At check-in, we had some issues with filming. I mean, an airport is considered a public place, so you should be allowed to, do what you want. I am respectful. We're respectful people, so we will blur out people when they say they don't want to be on camera, but she was getting me to like delete the clips.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for the guy checking us in because it was proper nice. He wasn't having any issue with us. He was shocked. He even said he's shocked that they're telling you to stop filming.
Yeah, and we're still in England. We are not even in China yet.
I thought maybe we'd be having these problems in China, not here in the UK. And security were really nice, actually, but it was chaotic. And of course, my bag got stopped. But we have our passports and boarding passes ready.
So excited!
It's happening, Karolina. We're going to China. Hiya.
So I got stuck in there.
All right, that's okay. Hello. Thank you. So, this is where we're going to be for 10 hours. Can you hear the music as well? Upstairs, okay. All right.
It's actually so nice because these seats are like 4 seats and we got them 2.
Yeah, we got our little private space going on here. So I was feeling quite nervous before getting on the flight. I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now that we are comfortable. We've got these 2 seats here. Usually it's like 3 seats, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's like 4 seats just over here. The staff on the plane are dressed in this beautiful dress, just like Chinese dress. And they're very friendly. And so we're feeling a lot more relaxed. I think the fear comes from this kind of
Just not knowing what to expect, I would say.
it's like this irrational fear or thought that when we land in China that they're not going to let us into the country. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but we went to the visa application centre in London to get our visas. You have to go in person. It's a bit like an interview, and it kind of feels like they're selecting you for coming to China, and so that was nerve-wracking then because we're like, we really want to come to China, so we really want to get the visa. And it's yes, that's how we kind of felt. And the funny thing is that they gave me a 2-year multi-entry visa when I only asked for 30-day single entry,
Which I got.
which is what you got.
Just for a month.
Just for a month. So it seems like the Chinese are very fond of the British. Well, I hope so, anyways.
So we've got a pillow, we have a blanket, And also, like, I can't wait for having the food. I hope it will be Chinese.
I'm sure it will be. I think we get 2 meals on
Yeah.
a 10-hour flight. And you've got this nice kind of upholstery on the... Oh, thank you.
Earphones.
Thank you. We do have a TV for a 10-hour flight. Short flight, we get a TV. Now, we can change the language here to English from Chinese. And let's take a look at the movies. That's what we're interested in. I can see Mad Max, Civil War. I don't know if any of these are actually like brand new movies. I'm assuming some of them are. But at least we've got a TV and plenty of space. I love the legroom here. Very nice. Karolina's at home right now. Alright guys, so we have a menu here. So they're serving dinner now, which was pretty much straight away as soon as we got into the air, pretty much.
An hour now.
About an hour. So for appetizers, you get a chicken breast, also pasta salad. And we've gone for the braised chicken with white sesame sauce, mixed vegetables, and steamed rice. And for breakfast, we're going to go for the Asian option, which is chicken congee with shiitake mushrooms. So we're going to start with the chicken orzo pasta.
This one is called, it's an appetizer, right?
Yes. Ooh, wow.
I like it.
There's a lot of flavour in that. I can really taste the sun-dried tomatoes. Let's try this chicken out.
No, I actually tried the chicken, it's very moist.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tasty. You know, with plain food, sometimes you're not too sure what you're going to get. That was absolutely delicious. So I have high hopes for our Chinese braised chicken, which is our main. I'm going to go for the chicken first, I think.
Same. And the staff members said that this is the signature dish, so...
Well, kind of gooey a little bit.
It already smells Chinese.
That's tasty as well, guys. Like you said, for the first starter, it's quite moist, the chicken.
Yeah.
Some kind of mushrooms
Yeah.
with this. Let's give this a go.
And jasmine rice. I love this food.
Wow, this is really good.
This is my type of food.
Yeah, like plain food sometimes can be really bad, but this is really good. I like the simplicity of the food. The chicken is really moist. Flavors are there. For plain food, this is really good, and I'm really happy that we get to eat rice because in the UK we don't eat so much rice.
We are actually looking forward to eating and indulging ourselves in China.
I forgot to mention, guys, that we actually have a black forest cake, as you can see there, for dessert, and it's like a...
It's more like a mousse, right?
Yeah, like a little bit of a chocolate mousse.
Smells amazing.
Ooh, that's really rich.
Such a strong chocolate cake. But I think we both like it, right?
I like that, but I thought it was going to be more like a sweet chocolate. It's more like a rich, kind of dark chocolate. I must say, guys, food on Hainan Airlines is really good. I must say, though, another thing. I didn't have any breakfast, so I am quite hungry. So that might be playing a part in this review, but still very nice. Our suitcases have been claimed. We did have to put them again through security as we're leaving to the exit, so it took a little bit longer than I was expecting to get through immigration and security. They were really checking like with fingerprints and scanning your suitcases as you leave, but we have made it without any issues. We have finally made it to China, and it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Like the nerves and the fears that I had they weren't really like justified because
No
I think it was just
whatsoever.
all in their head, really.
Yeah.
So right now I'm standing in front of a vending machine that is selling SIM cards, but we don't need a SIM card because the easiest and most convenient way to get data as soon as you land is with an eSIM. The one we recommend is from Holofly. The reason why I recommend Holofly is you get unlimited data, so you don't need to worry about running out of data. So when you order your eSIM, it is really easy to activate it. Holofly will actually send you a QR code to your email and also to your WhatsApp, which is really handy. But actually, if you have an iPhone, it's even easier. You can go to their Holofly app, install and activate. I'm wondering how long this is going to take. I think it's going to be pretty quick. That took like 15 seconds. So guys, I should be connected to the internet. I'm going to check this by going to Apple Maps. Now the reason why I'm going to Apple Maps is because Google Maps doesn't work here in China, but Apple Maps does. So if you have an iPhone, it is very handy because I think, let's try go to our hotel. So we're going to Dongxi Hotel from the airport. It looks like it's giving me instructions. There we go. Everything's in English, so that's really handy. So it's going to take us 52 minutes to get to our hotel, and I think we can take the airport train, so we have internet, guys. That is amazing. All you need to do, guys, is go to their website or app. We'll put a link in the description to make it easier for you, and then when you're on that website or app, you just need to choose the country that you're visiting and the number of days that you need your eSIM for, and then when you go to checkout, if you use that code Karolina, you'll get 5% off your order.
Okay, so the next thing is to get some money out, and this seems like a normal, let's say,
ICBC. We did see a
Yeah.
Bank of China one.
language, maybe.
Language, yeah. We need to get like 2,000, let's say.
2,000.
Yeah.
Maximum is 5,000. So.
Okay, let's get 2,000 out, which is
2,000.
about £200. The thing I'm worried about is that the card's gonna get like sucked up in the
Yeah,
machine. I've
we-
seen it happen to another couple.
Yeah. We watched
But
some
it looks
videos.
like the money is being counted, so that's a good sign.
Anticipation.
I think a lot of things are cashless here in China through like Alipay,
Yeah,
so we're
but
only
I'm-
getting a small amount out. We're
Yeah,
here
but
for
I'm
a
actually
month.
so curious about the notes.
Okay, did we get the card? Or was the card afterwards? Okay, that's good.
Where's the card?
You need to take card.
Take
There we
card.
go. I thought it was swallowed up for a second.
Here it is.
All right, guys, so this is our first look at the Chinese yuan. So
Yeah.
this is 100.
Yeah, we only got hundreds.
And I don't know who this chap is over here. Let us know in the comments, but I do like the look of the cashier, very colorful.
Yeah, I like the color.
So to board the Capital Airport Express train, we have to come to a ticket machine, and everything is in Chinese, but we have English here. Perfect. And so we're at Terminal 2,
Yep. We
and
need to
we
go
need to go to
here.
Bai Sin Kiao. I think I got that right. I'm not sure. So single journey, 25 yuan.
And quantity 2.
Perfect. Can we pay by Alipay? Let's do it. Scan code. Let's try Alipay for the first time, Karolina. Payment by scanning QR code. So I'm guessing we go on the Alipay app. I think this says scan just over there.
I think so, yeah.
And I think we just, oh, that scanned really quickly. And there's a button for translate. So if you look here, Karolina, everything's in Chinese. It says 50 yuan, but it says here translate. And it translates it. That's great.
Perfect.
All right, pay immediately. It's gonna scan my face. And I think we've just paid for
Ooh.
Alipay. There we go. That was
the
quick,
tickets.
yeah. Very efficient. All right, guys, we are getting to grips with China. We've got our luggage, we've got some cash, we've got data, so we're connected to the internet, and now we've used Alipay for the first time. So we're about to board the airport train. We had another security kind of checkpoint there, but you can get tickets in the basement before you board the train. You don't need to take it from Terminal 2. Seems like things are getting very busy here. And that looks like the train we can take.
Here.
Oh, there we just tap. Nice. Oops. There we go. Bai Sin Kiao. I think we can take this one, Karolina.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one way, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Look how bright it is in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
First time on the Chinese train.
Yeah, these trains
Subway.
are really nice. Very bright, very clean. Look at the seats. They look very, very modern. How about here, Karolina?
好蟹就选蟹状元，蟹状元提醒您，本 This is Beijing Qiao Station. Please take all your personal belongings out of the train.
Beijing Xiao. Exit this way. That was a really nice airport train.
It was quick as well.
Very
Like
quick,
30 minutes.
yeah. Very impressed so far with China. Exit. Do we go this way? Look at this station, Karolina.
It's nice, right?
Check this out. What a beautiful station with all these like pillars. Definitely fits the theme to China.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we have to put our cards,
Probably inside.
insert ticket. There we go. Oh, guys, like what we thought we were gonna like expect coming
Yeah.
to China has been blown out of the waters. This is completely,
nothing like
it's nothing
this.
like it. In a really good way. Like we're really impressed because everything's been so smooth. Like
And quite easy.
yeah, I mean, like I said, it did take a bit of time to get through like immigration and security, but
Yeah.
everything was like effortless. Now we need to find the exit. So we have decided to take the subway. We're going line 5 towards Dongxi. We were thinking of walking about 30 minutes because it's like, what time is it, Karolina?
It's like 7:30 in the morning.
So the flight arrived at like 5 in the morning. So we wanted to stretch our legs. We've been on the plane for quite a long time. Let's get these suitcases on safely. There we go. And we're wondering if we're going to be able to check in early to our hotel. I mean, it's about 5 hours
Yeah.
early. So we're thinking maybe we should walk it, but we want to take the subway here, see what that's like, and hopefully they'll check us in early at the hotel. Fingers crossed. All right, so cheers, mate. So some other foreigners told us to use this one. Again, we can translate this into English. Beautiful. Sale, I'm assuming.
Or maybe ticket.
Okay, so oh, there's so many lines.
This is confusing.
Please choose the destination station. It should be Dongxi.
Dongxi.
It's not. It's line 5. There we go. Line 5. So you click line 5, and it should be here. Dongxi. There we go.
Perfect.
3 yuan. Very nice and cheap. Please put your payment code under the. What's a payment code? This is new.
Yeah.
So it says here, activate payment code. Let's activate now. Oh, need to do Face ID. All right, guys. So we've got our payment code. So it's a different type of Alipay.
I think here.
Here? Okay.
Yeah, works.
Yeah, I think it does.
Checking payment code.
All right. Issuing ticket. There we go, guys. We
Perfect.
are full-fledged travelers to China now. And we got another one of these
Another
tickets.
ticket.
Line 5. And all you have to do, like you saw earlier, is just tap. Beautiful. Loving the subway here in Beijing. Now we have to go down.
Oh, it's so full.
After you, Karolina.
Hopefully we're
Oh, it looks a bit darker
squeezing.
on this one. This must be like the regular. Well, it's the subway, isn't it? All right. Very, very busy.
Yes.
It's very quiet. Gotta be quiet. So we need to make our way out of this station, and I was really surprised how quiet it was on the train and the subway. I don't know if that's like a normal thing in China or if it's because it's early in the morning and people are tired. Again, let us know. But in my country, in the UK, it would be quiet, but there would be a lot of chatter and people talking, but morning time might be a little bit different. All right, so guys, we're on the streets of Beijing right now. It's a little bit crazy. There's like bikes, there's motorbikes. It's so silent. Have you noticed that? There's so many vehicles here.
And there's a weird police box just in front
That's
of
a police, a police bus. It looks like it's a police bus, but wow, guys, so much activity, but so quiet. You can't hear people like screaming or shouting. You can't hear the sounds of the vehicles.
Just a bit of the horns.
A few horns, and I like that one. We're 5 minutes away from the hotel, and Apple Maps has been flawless so far. So fortunately for our iPhone users, you can have, that was delicious. I don't know if you heard that on the camera. But iPhone users have an easier time. If you're on Android, I think you have to use like the Chinese maps that are in Chinese, and unfortunately that isn't very easy to probably navigate. But this one, it's just like using Google Maps. Okay, so it is a green light, but the bikes are still coming. Got that funny police bus just over here. Oh, this is crazy. Whoa.
Yeah.
Everything's electric, Karolina.
It's so quiet.
There's so many different types of bikes. I like these kind of bikes they got here. And also all the cars are electric. Oh, let's cross quickly. But look, they all look like they're from the future. This one says Beijing. It's a taxi. And you see a lot of these like electric mopeds. God, I'm in the future. We're in the future, Karolina. There's a KFC. Okay, guys, we have made it to our hotel on this cute little street here. You can see it's this very turquoise-looking hotel. This is us. Oh, beautiful. I think spitting is common here, Karolina.
I think we need to get used to it.
Yeah. Ni hao. Check-in? We're a bit early. Trip.com for JS check. Like passport. Okay.
That's what I thought.
Alrighty, guys. So you're probably wondering where we're at. We're at Wang Fu Jing Walking Street. The guy at reception said to come here because we can check in early at 12, but we still have a few hours to kill. And we were looking for food, and we were gonna have breakfast, but they finished breakfast early here. So we're out here for lunch, but this is where the first challenge of our trip has begun, because we really find it difficult to know where to go. Back in Europe, in the UK, we use Google Maps to find like the restaurants that have high ratings, and we can tell by the photos.
But here, Google Maps doesn't work.
Doesn't work. So we did look on Apple Maps, but Apple Maps, it's terrible. It's not very good. But I have a workaround about how we can find a good place. So as you can see here, we're on Alipay. Now on Alipay, you can get these mini apps. And Me21 is like a popular food delivery app, which is within Alipay as well. And if you zoom in here, you can see, you can actually translate with a touch of a button the entire page. And it's translating. And so what we can do here is look in English, because it's translated, at the options. We can look at some of the reviews, and that's the best way I think we can. We tried downloading, is it Dianping? But we can't download it because we don't have like ID for China. I think you have to be a Chinese national. And so what we do is we find the restaurant, and then we go to Apple Maps, and that's taking us to Jingmen Nanmen Meat Hot Pot. Okay guys, so we have found our hot pot place. It's down this alleyway. Hope we're in the right place.
Yeah, it looks a bit fancy.
It does look a bit fancy, but when in Beijing, we gotta have hot pot. Is this the place? It's very fancy. All right, ladies first. Hello, ni hao. Are you open? Food?
Hot
Yeah,
pot.
hot pot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can go. Okay, sure.
Like this?
Yes.
大大，两位。
All right, I think we're the first ones here. Ni hao.
你好.
We're gonna sit here? Okay.
你想吃什么不要
So we're figuring out,
The situation.
yeah, because everything's in Chinese, and he straight was like, let's get the translator out.
第一次吃火锅，推荐二人吃什么？你推荐我们吃什么？我相信你。
Is it okay to have small sesame paste Beijing characteristics? Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Beijing too. If you need scallion and coriander, come with me. If you need scallion and coriander, come with you. Okay, for this one.
Yes.
All right. So he's saying if we need scallion and coriander, we need to go over here.
It looks so delicious. I love sesame.
Over here.
Ah, self-service.
Oh, so self-service with all the kind of
Condiments.
scallions.
Perfect.
I can tell you what you want. Okay. Yes. All right. Oh, so you can. He's saying you can pick what you want in this.
Yes.
In this. Okay. What do you recommend? This one.
I like coriander.
Okay. So spring onion is here. Just like this. Okay. Is it okay?
I will put a little bit of coriander into mine.
Yeah, I don't like coriander, but I do like spring onions.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's all. It depends on your person. Okay.
You're happy now? This is so confusing.
Yeah, I am.
I love it too.
I'm a little bit overwhelmed because I have no idea like what is happening, but they're really friendly here. Oh wow, this is
It's already kind of
steaming away.
Yeah, boiling hot. I love the design of this pot. What do you think?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, this is our greens. Wow.
Okay, our man here is pouring some hot water
looks
into
so
our hot
traditional.
pot. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love the like the ceramics. Very beautiful. So he said you're welcome. That was nice. We were having a little bit of a translation kind of battle on.
Yeah. But I
Google
don't know,
Translate.
like, to be honest, I feel like at home. Very welcomed. Ah. Uh-huh. Ah, this one I need to mix. Ooh.
Okay, so you gotta mix this.
Ah.
Oh wow, this is all mutton, Karolina.
This
But it
is
looks like
the-
bacon, doesn't it?
It's like a feast.
Okay guys, so he's told me to mix in the sesame paste with the spring onions, or I think they call them scallions. This is mutton. Does look like bacon.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it looks very good. And again, we've got our hot pot here. Now, do you think
Steaming.
we we add this to here and
I
cook
think
it?
so. And also we have our greens.
Oh, we've got some nice veggies, so Karolina will be very happy.
Yeah.
So we just put this into here? No?
No?
Wait a minute, I'll help you later. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
He's going to help us. Thank you. Sure. So the master,
master,
is
yeah.
showing us how to cook this.
And we are so clueless.
I wonder how fast it cooks. I reckon it cooks really quickly because it's so thin, the mutton. You know what mutton is, right, Karolina?
Yeah, it's like old sheep.
Old sheep, yeah. So I think what you do is you cook it and then you have it with the vegetables.
I think so.
Ah, now you eat it. Okay.
How about this? Perfect. This one, I also put here.
Oh, you put the vegetables in. You were right, Karolina.
Because this is like cabbage and this is, I
Oh,
don't
it's
know,
cabbage?
it looks like
It's not
croquette.
lettuce?
This one looks like cabbage, but or maybe it's lettuce.
Yeah. I never cooked lettuce before. And so he's adding the mutton to this sesame sauce here. Okay, let's give this a go. No. I don't know if I.
You need to mix it.
Oh, you got to mix it more. More mix.
Yeah.
Okay. Like this. It's
It needs
good.
to be like covered.
And eat. Eats. Okay. All right, guys. So the mutton with the sesame sauce.
I'm doing this in the same time.
Oh wow. Tastes like peanut butter. Oh, very nice, delicious. So it tastes like a very strong, nutty flavor, almost like peanut butter, right?
Yeah. But also the mutton melts in your mouth, like honestly. So good.
So it looks like we've got an audience. We've got Karolina over there, we've got another guy watching, we've got our friend over here.
I think it's actually quite nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. And he's cooking all of our mutton for us. So we were just talking with our friends, YouTube. Do you know YouTube? No? No.
This is so interesting.
Yeah, this is crazy because usually, you know, everyone knows about YouTube, but YouTube's banned in China, so that's crazy that he hasn't even heard of it either. Wow. That's a platform, yes. In the West. Yes, in the West. Yes, YouTube. So we
Say Billy.
Billy. So as soon as he said Billy, they found out, they knew what we were talking about. So he said the Billy, but of the West. Billy.
好吃.
How chur?
Yes.
How chur?
True.
How chur? This is so good, guys. Literally, the meat melts in your mouth, and this sesame sauce here is so rich and nutty, and it really complements the meat. And the fact that it's cooked like piping hot, and it's so thin, so it cooks so quickly. And like, we've got an audience here, but we're loving it. It's like a great introduction to China. All right. Oh, hello. We can pay with Alipay, yes? Pay and receive? This one. Okay.
请在手机上输入密码。
Ah, confirm. Okay, sure.
收钱包到账300。
Okay, thank you. Sure. How was your meal, Karolina?
Amazing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay, thank you.
谢谢.
Oh, we're going through this. Oh, there we go. Right, guys. Wow. That has made us feel very welcome here in China. They were really friendly with us and
Help us with everything.
helped us. They were patient. Like,
Exactly.
you know, sometimes you can get impatient with tourists who don't know your language. We're asking so many questions because we have no idea. But they were just really patient, especially the chap who was looking after our table. He cooked everything. He helped us. Yeah, very happy. Very, very happy to be here in China. Now we should go and check into the hotel, then we'll show you where we're staying. So, if you're wondering what $43 gets you per night in Beijing, you'll find it in A205. All right, is that in? Is it locked? God, this is a great start, Jay. Oh, we're in. Wow, that was
Thank God.
a workout and a half. Okay, so first thing I notice is the light. So lots of lights.
Very bright.
But I also did notice this
I wanted to say it.
window
The bathroom.
around the bathroom. It looks like a DIY job to make this kind of hidden so that you can't see any naked bodies. Let's just have a look inside. Hey, it's not too
actually
bad.
Quite clean.
Yeah, clean is what we are looking for, most importantly. A light fixture could have seen better days. It's definitely retro, but I think it's because we're very centrally located. We've got the bed over here. Do you want to do a bed test, Karolina, to see how comfy it is? Quite firm. I saw that. It was quite
Quite
firm. All right. Got a nice piece of
Speaking about
artwork.
retro.
Yes. That AC unit's probably not been cleaned for a long time, usually in these kind of places.
Yeah, but this TV
And then
is huge.
Yeah,
like,
this is out of place, yeah.
Find one element that doesn't fit to the space.
I know, it is definitely an older room. So for $43 a night, you might think this is not the best, but hey, got a nice little view out there. It's crazy to think that just this morning when we were taking the flight from the UK that we were kind of like fearful or slightly nervous about traveling to China.
Like scared even.
Like going into the unknown. And I wonder where that gets planted in our mind, because we don't have that for like that many countries.
I think it's overall like media or internet, like
Yeah.
you read these things and like
You don't know if it's the truth or not.
exactly before coming here, like you are not able to check it.
And so far, like we've been really impressed with China. It's been like a pleasure to come here. Everything's been smooth. Everything's been efficient.
Yeah, you just need to make more research before coming and knowing like which apps work, which doesn't.
Yeah, you need your Alipay.
Exactly.
I recommend getting probably WeChat, Didi, the taxi service. You saw how we found the great Hot Pot through Alipay, and Me2An, which is a food delivery app within that. And so, yes, it's not as easy, I guess, in terms of like that.
Yeah, familiarity, but
But getting here, it was fine. Like, there's
Yeah.
no problem getting it. Once you're here, you need to kind of just adjust to life and how they live life here and the different apps.
yeah, which we are so excited for because we are actually staying in China for a month.
We're in China for a month, and so we've got many videos coming your way. Tomorrow we're going to be going to the Forbidden City and trying Beijing duck. Can't wait for that. So we've got full video on Beijing coming up to you guys very soon. So don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the
Next video!
Oh God, that one was so cheesy. All right. Oh, I almost cancelled the clip.